Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing? I'm here to bring you another channeled message, okay? And I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Today, we are going to be talking about the full moon in Taurus, which is happening this month in November on the 19th, okay? We're going to be talking about the full moon in Taurus for November the 19th, 2021. But be aware also, okay? These energies could be past energies, they could be present energy, they could be future energy. So just be aware, okay? Something about viral, okay? So be aware of something about flying. As some of you are thinking about traveling, just be aware, be safe of this, okay? I just got a notification for that, so be aware of that. That might come up in our reading. Or somebody's spirit guides might have just wanted to come forward and say, hey, be aware of this about some kind of travel, okay? We'll talk about it. So, of course, as you guys always know, I have notes around the full moon, okay? Around this full moon in Taurus, what's really good, okay? Full moons are about what energy we need to release, karmic energy or towers or anything that are coming up. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dogs eating in the background, but they're excited that I'm around, so it is what it is, you know? So just concentrate on my voice and concentrate on the message, okay? Let's get into it, okay? I will be pulling cards, a combination of oracle and tarot cards as well a little bit later on, but you know, we're going to be talking about this because I really feel like it's good. Also, later on, there will also be an assignment for you guys, like a journal assignment, okay? I'll have timestamps. Look for that in the description box down below. Let's get into it. Okay, so for this full moon in Taurus, it is really good for you to get in touch with your solar plex chakra. Okay, the sign of Taurus is about feeling very tactile. It's about feeling very lush. It's about eating really good, healthy foods, feeling very satisfied, feeling very grounded, feeling very practical. Okay, but during a full moon in Taurus, there could be a lot of the more negative sides of this Taurian energy that you could find inside of yourself. Okay, that you might need to let go of. You need to pay attention to how much emphasis, excuse my cat, she bumped into my device, how much emphasis you're putting on self-indulgent behavior, okay? So overeating, oversleeping, like very like 9 of cups in reverse kind of energy, low vibrational 9 of cups, you know, have any kind of like selfishness or greed, any possessiveness that you're feeling inside of yourself towards anybody else, any kind of obsessive behavior over money or status, okay? So if some of you have like so if some of you have been feeling like, oh, maybe I need to take a break from social media, oh, I need to take a break about, you know, like watching my bank account and what it's doing and where it's going right now during the full moon in Taurus is great energy to kind of release your anxiety or release over obsessive thinking about this. Okay, I know it can be hard to listen to somebody tell you if you're financially struggling, hey, and I'm not telling you to stop thinking about it, but I am telling you if you're having obsessive tendencies to think about it, if you're making your moves based on how much money you're going to make and letting things like, and I'm not saying that you're not supposed to pay attention to that kind of stuff, okay, but I'm saying if it's the reason that you're making decisions, check that inside of yourself, okay? If it's not also about your happiness, your abundance, how much time you're going to be able to actually spend with your friends and your family and enjoying the money that you're actually going to be making, okay? Make sure that you're making that a priority as well. So if you have been watching your numbers, watching your sub counts a little too much, if you've been a little too like on that social media, manage your screen time, okay? Manage your screen time. This is a great month to kind of release that if you're really thinking like the energy is going to be flowing towards letting a lot of that go, letting a lot of the tension and anxiety around money or around our status in society. If you've been thinking, man, I've been a little too worried about what friends and family think of me. I've been a little too worried about my numbers or how many likes or how many shares I'm getting on my social media. This is a great time to kind of go ahead and embrace that energy because that's what's being brought up inside of you. If you've been having these thoughts, spirit is bringing these thoughts up inside of you because they're saying, hey, there's some things you need to check here. They're not trying to rag on you. They're not trying to say you're a terrible person or anything like that, but it is times for you to check those kind of energy. Like, have I been checking that? Have I been checking my social media like 1,000 times a day? Maybe I need to calm down. And if you're feeling that energy, get into it or get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's a great thing. Check if you're having any jealousy in your life. Okay, that's really funny because right here on this card, jealousy was right on top. So if you have any if you're doing any comparing and contrasting yourself, okay, that also could come with this obsession with status, right? With that comparing and, well, why don't I have what they have? Or if any of those feelings have been coming up inside you, dig into it and ask yourself and acknowledge, right? Comparison is the death of happiness, right? It is. Every single one of us is on a completely separate journey moving forward, and we all have to be in our own, in our own lanes at our own times, right? Because somebody else has something and we don't have it, that doesn't mean that we're not worth having it. It just means that it's not our divine time right now to have it, and it's not for us to cast like, why do they have it and I don't have it? Let go of any of that, those thought processes you have in you. Acknowledge them. You don't, let go of the guilt of feeling that way. Understand that it's a regular human emotion, but you don't need to sit in that, right? You don't need to sit in it. You don't need to thrive in it. You don't need to try to use it like of competition is I've got to do this and I've got to have it because I'm so jealous of what. Check any of that you have any in that, or also, right, this could be other people that are around you. It could be time, right? If you're seeing jealousy, if you're seeing that people are jealous of you, or you seeing that people are sending you hate because of the possessions or because of they don't have something that you have, it's probably a good time to let those people go, right? It's a good time to stop telling yourself, oh, they'll get over it, and just kind of walk away and kind of check out of this situation with this person. Kind of let some distance get in between you and these connections, right? This stuff will be coming up, okay? Because it's time for you to let go of stubbornness. Taurians can be so freaking stubborn, right? The saying bullheaded, right? Taurus, the bull, like Taurian, like stubbornness, right? That's the low vibrational side of it, right? This reliability, this driving forward, I got to get forward, I got to do this, can also on the low vibrational side turn into stubbornness, turn into no, it can only be this way, and that's the way that it has to be, and I'm not letting go of this, and I'm not giving up, and I'm not dropping the beef, and I'm not squashing, and I'm holding on to it, right? It's time to let go of any of that stuff because the energy that's flowing through you is telling you, let it go, right? Let it go. Let your heart, because I really feel the stiffness in your heart space. A lot of you don't realize that all of these other obsessive energies and things, that's the reason why your subcount, right? This obsessive nature that you have about this stuff, about comparing and contrasting yourself to anybody, and whether or not it's just a little bit, or it's for some of y'all, it's a lot, or if this is an energy that's without, with externally to you, right? External to you, excuse me, right? A lot of you don't understand that a lot of you are sitting there having to watch and counting pennies because your heart space is closed down because of some of your stubbornness, your jealousy, or your possessiveness over other people's things, or just obsessiveness over yourself, right? It's when you step back and release it and let God, that's when you can get into it. A lot of you need to a lot of you need to work on your heart chakra, okay? Work there, and there's nothing wrong with just saying, okay, it's a good time to check and kind of cleanse this out to allow abundance to come into you, okay? Allow abundance to come into you. I'm going to link a really great heart chakra down around, okay? I'll link it, or I'll link it around. I'll link it up here in a card, whatever side it's on, or down, as well as down in the description box down below, okay? It's by a marvelous tarot reader called the Hermit Tarot. I love her so much. Her channel is beautiful, okay? And this heart chakra meditation was beautiful. I had an experience with this while I was doing this, and I was like, yo, people need to see I mean, plenty of people see this, but if you guys haven't checked her out, please go check her out. She's an amazing reader. She's so gifted. Lots and love and light to her. She's an amazing inspiration. She's also one of the people that inspired me to start my channel and to have the guts to do it. So she's a beautiful reader. You guys go check her out. She does mostly pick a card readings, honestly. So not a lot of only talking about love readings, a lot of different types, right? And she really concentrates on concentrating on you. So definitely get into it if you're into it, okay? If not her, check out my meditations playlist, okay? You guys can listen to any kind of like heart chakra meditations that are on there, any kind of hertz beats or frequencies that are good for your heart chakra, okay? Get into it. Some of you are need to see that your lack of abundance is coming from that. And I'm not saying that if you have a lack of abundance because you're jealous or because you're stuck. You know, I'm just saying for a lot of us, if our heart chakras are closed down, that's why abundance is not flowing freely to us. Okay, I had to work on my heart chakra too. And ever since I've been working on it, I've been feeling so much better. So y'all keep working on that too. Y'all also get you some rose quartz. Get you some rose quartz and work with that. Your rose quartz is great for working and opening up your heart chakra. Get you that. Put some under your pillow. You know, put some on a pendant. Start wearing it around. Doing your heart chakra meditations. Putting a lot of like abundance energy inside that. If you're feeling really good about keeping the color green around you to help bring in your abundance. Also to help bring in prosperity for yourself. Okay. To also help release any kind of stubbornness or any kind of blocks that you have in your heart chakra right now is a great time to do it around this full moon, okay? It's great to release any of those things. So get into that as well. What else we have down here? Okay, check on your body. It's a great time to check on your body. It's a great time to start that workout routine, to start to ask yourself, you know, have I been being a little lazy? Have I been being a little lackluster? I bet, and I'm sure, and I'm not trying to blame you guys, with all of those freaking retrogrades that we just had and everything. Oh my God, I was feeling so lazy. I was just like, oh, I gotta rest. I went into like a little mini hermit mode. You guys have talked about that on the channel. I had to go into it. I had to rest a lot. I had to sleep a lot, you know, but now I'm feeling a lot more energized as the full moon is coming back around, and you guys might be feeling that energy too. A lot of you might have been put in a little hermit modes where you were kind of like having to go through some really rough things and doing a lot of shadow work, especially with that last new moon in Scorpio that we had. Yeah. And then just coming into the Scorpio season in general, like, yeah. Yes. Okay. Be careful. Be mindful that you've not been eating your emotions, okay? That you've not been 11:11 down the clock, okay? Be mindful of what your emotions are really keeping your mindset positive, okay? Releasing any of these emotions that you've not, you know, if you've been checking yourself, if you've been emotionally eating, if you've been emotionally kind of just laying around and letting yourself getting really stagnant, right now is a great time to let go of that energy, right? Let go of that energy. Be asking yourself, have you been exercising enough, right? Have you been moving your body enough? Like I said, right now is a great time to release any stagnancy, any kind of, I don't want to use the word laziness, but any kind of like stagnancy, any kind of like putting off getting things done, release it. Right now is a good time to release the stubbornness of letting those go, okay? If there's anything, if you're like, man, I've been needing to clean out my closets, or man, I've been needing to do some of that fall changeover cleaning, right now is a great time to release any of that and let go of the old energy, okay? Let go of it and let it release so it can have room to bring in all kind of new energy into your life, okay? Because that's the whole vibe, okay? Release in action. Release in action. Do it. If there's been projects around your house you've been needing to do, go ahead and do it, right? And let this Taurian energy really like bring in that, okay, let's get up, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let me stop let me stop fucking around and really, you know, and do what I need to do, okay? Big energy here of balancing your emotions and the practical efforts that you're making to improve your life, right? If you're feeling like, I just don't feel like doing it, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling too tired, but you know you need to get shit done, go ahead and get your shit done, right? Right now is a great time to release that in action. Release in action. Balance out, right? Your emotions probably went through like a whirlwind or a roller coaster for real, right? During all of those retrogrades. And I'm sure that it did. And then releasing all the stuff, you know, all kind of karma and all kind of stuff coming around during the October, during Libra season, shifting over to Scorpio season, doing a lot of like shadow work. But now is a good time to release all of the stubbornness or anything else. If there's anything else about your shadow work around that, releasing anything, you know, how you've been neglecting yourself or neglecting looking in or neglecting, I just saw that 1331 down the clock, neglecting to face that mirror, right, and really pay attention to yourself, go ahead and do it. Now's the time to do it. The call for releasing in action is here because the full moon in Taurus is here to bring that energy in for you. All right. So now that I've spent all that time saying that, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Okay. Let's get into pulling some cards. I'm feeling some heavy energy, you guys, for sure. Feeling some heavy energy. Lots of balancing. We just talked about that Libra energy, okay? Balancing out. Things are balancing out in your life. You just need to kind of release this to make room for new things to come in. Hey, excuse me. Shh. Karmic energy, right? Release that karmic energy. Release any obstacles that are standing in your path. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, right? Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. What do you need to release? That's what this whole full moon energy is about. Paying attention to what adjustments are really required of you right now. Expect a bunch of powerful change, okay? This is also a full moon eclipse that's coming in here with that expect powerful change. Eclipse season is what I'm hearing. Eclipse season. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is key to your success. Oh, yeah, a lot of Leo energy here. Okay, the full and the new moon for Leo. Don't let pride be in your way. Exactly. Let go of this stubbornness. Let go of any kind of jealousy or possessiveness or pride that you have, okay? Let go of this energy. Let go of your ego, right? Let your ego take a back seat and just say, you know what? Fuck it. I just need to do it. I just need to stop being so stubborn and let go of it. A personal issue reaches resolution with this full moon in Cancer, okay? Exactly. That's what's happening. That's what this full moon energy is bringing in for you, okay? Letting go of your pride, letting go of your ego, letting go of any stubbornness or any neglect to change, okay? Letting go, understanding that a personal issue is going to be reached, especially if here with this Cancer energy, especially if it has to do with your family or your emotions, like really emotional energy that you need to let go of. Now is the time to do it. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture, right? As you're seeing, as you're releasing, as you're letting go of your pride, and you're seeing these emotional issues in yourself be resolved, that's when you'll be able to step back and look at the bigger picture and be like, I see the purpose of why I needed to do this, okay? Absolutely. Keep in mind that communication is key, okay, with that new moon in Gemini. So there could, with this new moon energy, it's new communication skills might be being developed. Pay attention to what's in your Mercury, okay? Pay attention to what sign and what house your Mercury is in, okay, in your chart. Look into it. That's going to help you understand what kind of communication skills really benefit you and what you're really strong at, okay? What you really respond to very well so that you can kind of cater yourself to that, okay? Working on your communication skills as all these retrogrades are leaving us, okay? Especially with Mercury retrograde, it's left us, but you know, especially getting out on the other side of that, understanding there will be people coming forward communicating. You're going to be communicating possibly with a new person, okay? Possibly with a Gemini or another air sign. It could also be, for some of you, you could be hearing from like a sister or a friend that, especially if you're a female, and this is a female friend, okay, that you haven't heard from in a long time, all right? This could also just be talking to different sides of yourself, okay? Really communicating and opening up with your spirit guides. New forms of communication are coming into you, and also messages. I'm hearing that a lot. I'm hearing that ding, ding, ding. Messages coming in. Things that might make you feel heavy, and also things, because I really feel like for some of you, you're going to be cleaning your house or you're going to be doing something, and then like it's like as soon as you like put it out on the step, you're going to come back inside, and there's going to be like bing, bing, bing. You're going to get messages, or something's going to happen. For somebody, it's going to happen that quick, and you're just going to be like, She said if I get rid of this stuff and make room for new stuff, like it's gonna come in. Like, damn, like, oh damn, okay, right? It's like your spirit guides were like, thank goodness, yeah, you let go of that. We were ready for that. You're working on your heart chakra. We were waiting for that. In comes this abundance. In comes communication. In comes these things that you've been waiting for, right? Prosperity. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So you're putting in this new energy of prosperity energy, right? Like I said, when you work on that heart chakra, you allow that abundance to come into you, right? And that's when this abundance comes in. That's when communication comes in. Somebody could be getting a job offer, or somebody could be, for some of you, it could be communication about some kind of money, okay? Some kind of money that like missed you, or like, oh, you actually didn't get paid out enough, or actually, hey, we still owed you this vacation time, or hey, you know, we still owed you this, or hey, you actually didn't get paid enough, or hey, it's something like that. It's like, oh, let us let you know that there's like a sizable, I'm hearing sizable amount of money for some of you coming in, because you're opening up this heart chakra. For some of you, it could be you starting a new business or something that eventually is going to bring in very prosperous. For some of you, it's going to be a good chunk of money at one time. And for some of you, it's going to be communication, like a brand new job, or your boss calling you and telling you, hey, you got that promotion, or hey, we have a new position open for you. Would you like to apply? Yes. Oh, it comes with a pay raise. Yeah. Okay. There's that abundance coming in for you. 100%. Beautiful. Be confident and know that you deserve this. You've put in the work and you deserve this. Have faith in your dreams. Exactly. Have faith in these dreams coming into you. Okay. How many? No more. Okay. Yeah. Stay confident in this. Okay. So let's get into some messages here, apparently, before I start pulling tarot. Okay. Jealousy and cheating. Some of you might find out something about that somebody, like, right, what I said, somebody cheated you out of something. Movement. There's definitely a bunch of movement happening here. And for some of you, hell yeah, reconciliation. Some kind of reconciliation is coming in for you. See the bigger picture. Again, that's seeing the bigger picture. Standing back and see the bigger picture of what's happening here is what Spirit is saying. Seeing the spiritual purpose to a lot of these things. Seeing the synchronicities line up in your life and be like, dang, I see Spirit. Copycat. A childish copycat. For some of you, you're going to realize that that somebody was copycatting your work or copycatting you and like stealing something from you. Something that was owed to you. For some of you, I'm going to be honest, we've talked about this a couple of times in the collective. Some of you might find out that somebody was like some kind of identity theft, or somebody was taking money out of your account or something. A mask. Somebody was wearing a mask. Projection. Someone is misplacing blame. Some of you might have gotten blamed for doing something. You might have gotten blamed at work. And you're like, why would you think I did that? I didn't do that, you know? Somebody either like logged in under your name and did something, and some kind of justice is coming to you because of that. Like, it's coming around. Like, you're getting the answers that you need about this energy. Somebody did this because they were jealous of you. Okay. Some of you might have even lost your job. You're like, I've never done that. I've never done that. And somebody stole your login and logged in under your name and went to some inappropriate site or went and did something. You're like, that wasn't me. I was not doing that. You know? See the bigger picture. Look, do your research. Look into it some more, right? Somebody's been doing their research and they've been stepping back and they saw, oh, somebody was trying to play a game. Somebody, right? Childish. Somebody was codependent, okay? Somebody was codependent and did something because you hurt their feelings or because they were jealous of you. What did I just say? Childish. Somebody is playing childish games, right? Somebody doesn't want to grow up, bro. Transformation, on the verge of a major change. Yeah. This is going to cause a major change to happen in your life. Somebody was codependent, like just straight up. Somebody was codependent on your energy. A soulmate, probably a karmic soulmate, I'm going to say. Options. Someone was keeping options. Focus on your family and pay attention to the red sides for some red flags. Past life karma. For some of you, this was past life karma that was happening like in your family. Separation. Like I told you, for some of you, could have lost your job, or some of you might be finding out that like a past relationship ended because somebody lied on you, or because somebody did something, spoke ill of you or something like that, and that caused a separation to happen between you and a person. And you were always like, why did this happen? Why did this person think this? Or like a friend of yours might have been like, I know you talked, you said this, or all of a sudden a friend might have blown up on you or might have gone off on you, and you're just like, what the hell happened? Like, what are you talking about? And you could have been like, I don't know, like, why. Somebody lied on you, or somebody said something to you. Somebody said something to this friend, said something that you didn't say, or somebody could have even could have messaged somebody pretending to be you, okay? And it made this person furious, and it made them mad, it made them block you, and you just got blocked out of nowhere, and you were just like, nothing even happened, like, what? right? But this person, whatever this person said, made this person so mad that they just blocked you and walked away from you. And you were just like, what the hell? Like, what happened here? Right? And that just made you be like, well, I guess, well, fuck them. I guess they're just being an asshole. I didn't even do anything, you know, and they're feeling the same way. But the truth is coming out. So there's something that you've been wondering, a mystery that you've been like, why did that happen? Or why did this happen? You're finding it out. You're going to get communication as to why it's happening. And on the other side of it, it might hurt. It might hurt to find out exactly who did this. Or it might hurt to find out that this all it took was one phone call or something. And this person was just like, well, F you. And you're like, damn, like, where's the loyalty, or where's you trying to work it out? It might work, you know, it might hurt. Or like this job calling you back being like, I'm so sorry, we unjustly, you know, we actually finally looked at the tape or something like that, and it wasn't you. You weren't there. You weren't doing it. And you're like, I fucking know I wasn't. Like, and you might be kind of mad about it, right? You might be kind of mad. You might be like, oh, y'all want to offer me my job back now? You know, separation. It's definitely called a separation, right? Somebody was being childish here. And you're like, I always said that I didn't do that. I always said that didn't happen. You know, that wasn't me. I told y'all that wasn't me, you know, or I told you, yeah, a new lover. Like I said, you could have been, you know, getting to know somebody, or like becoming, and somebody could have lied on you, said something about you that made this person just walk away from you. And you were just like, what the hell? Like, okay, well, whatever. They just ghosted me and walked off on me. Okay. Oh my gosh, for some of you, somebody told them that you were talking to somebody else, or they're like, did you know they were in a relationship? So it made this person walk off away from you and focus on their career or focus on something else. They were like, well, ew, okay, whatever, bye, right? And they kind of blocked your number or just walked off, okay? Or like I said, focus on your career. For like, but that focus on family, for some of you, it really was like somebody in your family did something to you, or might be like holding back something. Transformation, on the verge of a major change. This information, okay, this information coming to you is going to lead to a major change, right? It's going to lead to a major prosperity in your life. Although it might be a little bittersweet, because, you know, it might really hurt you, especially if it was somebody in your family. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that person in my family did that. Like, damn, that kind of hurts. Like, how could you betray me? Or a friend of yours did that, and you find out that a friend betrayed you or spoke ill on you or cost you something, and you're like, that really hurts to find out who, but I'm glad that I have these answers now, right? I definitely feel that tug in you guys' heart chakra. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely going to have to work on your heart chakra after this, because it is going to hurt. It is going to hurt to find out who, or going to find out how, or, you know, to be like, finally, I'm just, you know, I'm mad, like, I'm justified, vindication, but damn, like, I knew I didn't do that shit. I knew I was right. I knew it. Like, I knew I was innocent the whole time. You know, I was innocent. Ego. Yeah. For some of y'all, this was something that, it was so really, like, you worked for this job, or you were with this person for a really long time, and their ego got in the way. Right? Like I said, a third party interference, third party got in the way here and kept you from receiving whatever this was, or having whatever this was, or ended this relationship, or ended this job, and you're just like, what the hell? Soulmate. Betrayal. Okay. Um let's see what these cards are. Cheating. Yeah, you could find out that somebody walked away from you, okay, because they were cheating. They could have been cheating on you. Somebody could come forward and confess, or you could find out that somebody is cheating on you, okay? You're learning something. Yeah, you learned something from this whole interaction, right? Step back and look at the bigger picture. You might be come to the realization, like, it might be hurt, it might be really hurtful to you to find out like this person was cheating on you, or that's why this happened. No, this person just ghosted on you because, oh, they were actually in a relationship with somebody else, right? That they have somebody else. There was actually a betrayal here. You're going to realize that your spirit guide saved you from like a worse betrayal, or saved you from something even worse. Maybe you know, you got denied that promotion, but something, you know, in the meantime something else has worked for you, or it inspired you to be like, you know what, like F this, I'm not gonna spend my life, you know, I'm not gonna spend my life giving to a business that'll just like fire me at the drop of a hat. You know what, I'll start my own business, or I'll go be with a different company that actually respects me, right? You're gonna step back and see, you know what, it did hurt that happened. I see that I'm being justified, or vindication, I'm getting some kind of vindication in this. Like I knew I was innocent, I knew I didn't do anything, but you know what, let me step back and look at the bigger picture and know that in the end, it worked out in my favor. This tower worked out in my favor. It hurt, and it was an injustice, and it wasn't fair, and it really hurt my heart that happened, or this person did this. It really hurts you to find this out, to find out the truth of this situation. You're like, damn. As I really feel like it's the person. It's the person that betrayed you. That's really, it's like, oh, I feel it here in my throat chakra. Like you're gonna be like, oh my god, like I can't freaking believe this. Like literally, like that person, like yeah. Them betrayal, they did a major betrayal on you. Mask, yeah, but you're gonna realize this person was wearing a mask. Like maybe you thought this person was a good friend, or maybe you thought the family member really loved you, but they were wearing a mask, right? They were really actually jealous of you the whole time. Damn, they were being really childish. They needed to grow the hell up. Look, you're friends. For some of y'all, this was a friend for real though. Yeah, and you had to learn, you know what, let go and let spirit work. You know what, I'm gonna let go of this. I'm gonna release it. That everybody will get their justice. I know I'll get my justice in the end. Or you know what, I'm gonna just walk away from this because whatever. You'll deal. Yeah, I really feel like you're gonna find out this person is dealing with karma, which is why I feel like it's gonna help you. You're gonna be like, you know what? But they're dealing with their karma. I see the karma. I see the karma. I see how spirit is working in their life. So I don't gotta invest in this. I can let go of this. I can let go of this pain, or let go of this. I don't have to have any kind of stubbornness, possessiveness, jealousy over this person. Okay, I can let go of this situation because it doesn't serve me, right? But this situation really, I feel like it closed down your throat chakra because you felt like, why did this even happen? Like there was no conclusion to this. There was no closure for you, right? The person or the business were just like, hey, go get your stuff and leave. Like what? Why? I've worked in this business for 5 years, 10 years. Like, are you joking? Well, we don't allow thieves out. Thieves? I didn't thieve anything. We have all the evidence that we need. Please collect your things and leave right now. Like what? Who said this? What did it? No, you got nothing. There was no closure. There was no like, why did this person walk away from me? Why did this person just walk out of my life? Why did this person just come home and just randomly like broke up with me? It's like, bye, I'm gone. And you're like, why? Like I was loyal to this person. I was a friend to this person. Like why all of a sudden did my friend or my family member or this person that I was trying, why did they just block me out of nowhere? Like what the hell? And you got no conclusion. There was no closure for you, so it really closed down your throat chakra. It gave you this really big feeling, right, of like, oh my god, like why? Yeah, you're definitely gonna have a release of this, okay? And so because somebody is being forced to take accountability. Absolutely, somebody's being forced to take accountability, and you're realizing, damn, they did this because they're jealous, or they're a hater. They need to heal, and it's gonna cause a lot of healing in you too, right? It's gonna cause you to let go of this and be like, you know what? I see God working in my life. I need to just let this go and move on. You know what? It sucks that you walked away from me, but I'm in a much better place now. So, okay, you walked away from me. That really sucks, but I gotta let this go. I gotta move on because it doesn't serve me. Actually, sorry, guys. I felt the need to put this on. You might want to use that. I have some amber here, or some, you might want to work with some amber to bring in some happiness, some love and light, and like, you know, that kind of warm, like being close and being like protected feeling. Okay, also for protection here with this amethyst, you might really feel that, or this opal really helps you see things, you know, really helps with your enlightenment, and it helps raise your vibration as well. Okay, yeah, put in the effort. You know what, you're like, I need to put in the effort to work on myself and just let go of this situation because whatever. I can't. I mean, it's not just whatever, you know, but it's a conclusion. It might hurt to find the conclusion, to find out finally who was that person. And you were like, damn, it was so-and-so, the person that I ate lunch with every day, that sat there and kikied and ha-ha and was like, I can't believe this girl. That one person that was texting you after you left the job, like, I can't believe this is bullshit. 555 down on the clock, 333 down on the clock, on the timer, okay? And this person be like, I can't believe this is bullshit. I cannot believe that. You know, they lost a good one. That's exactly the person that it was that did that to you. Not for all of you, but for some of you. You have their heart. For some of you, this person found out some kind of information, and the information hit their pride. For some of you, if you were in a relationship with this person, whoever this person was that walked away, whatever the situation was, you said or did something, or whatever, whoever this person was came to them and told them something that really hit their pride. They saw something that really hit their ego, that really hit their pride. It hurt them. It really hurt them. Whatever lie or whatever misconception or whatever falsity happened here, it really hit this person in their heart. And they were like, you know what? F them. So they felt justified in what they did. But at the same time, it's like, you should have had the common decency to come to me and be like, yo, I heard this. You know, is it true? This person could have been like, well, it doesn't matter. They're not going to confess that they really did it, right? But if they would have came to you, they would have been able to see your reaction, and you'd be like, no, like, are you joking? No, like, no. It would have been easy to be like, are you dating somebody else? No, I'm not dating anybody else. It's that simple. But instead, it's like this person was like, oh, I heard they were dating so-and-so. Oh, they were? Peace. And just stopped talking to you. Walked off. Nothing, gone. Over with. For some of you, I'm hearing pests. I'm hearing this person's a pest. Not the person that walked away from you, but this other person. They're jealous, envious, karmic energy in your life. A bugaboo is what I just heard. Look, the person's sick. Sick in the head. Or they could be physically sick. That could be some of the karma that they're dealing with. Yeah. But red flags. The person got all kind of red flags all over them. This person can come back towards you just looking dog-ass sick. Just looking like just sickly and gaunt. And you're just like... Or if you know that a situation happened like this in your life and you were just like, you know what, Spirit's going to take care of it. And then you've been looking on social media and you'd be like, damn, what's happening to so-and-so? Like, they look just sick, and damn, they're losing their job, and all this like negative stuff is just happening to them. And you're just like, damn, what is happening to them? They're having a real bad run of luck. That's the one that did it to you. That's the one that did all this shit in your life. Period. Red flag. Spirit's putting all kind of signs and red flags around this person that they ain't no good. For some of you, it's going to be a red flag to you that it's like, you know what? You're not as good as a friend as I thought you were, because all it took is, as long as we've been friends, but that long-term relationship came up, right? As long as we've been friends, it took one person saying one thing about me and you just, you know what? Damn, and blocked me and walked off and didn't even say anything to me. You know what? That hurts to know that, and it hurts to know that person but it tells me that you valued that. Like, were you waiting for it? Were you looking for something? Were you just waiting for some, you know, it triggered whatever it was this person found out. It triggered something inside of them, because this person needs to heal. Whatever it was got triggered, and it's a sign to you. Oh, you need to do more healing. So let me mind my business. Let you stay in your lane. You go do your thing. You need to do some more healing, clearly. Because clearly, you ain't a real friend if you couldn't even come to me and tell me what was really wrong, or tell me, oh, I heard this. Is it true? You know, or if we were in a relationship, I heard this. Is it true? Or so-and-so said you said this. Is it true? Yo, why did you say the thing? What? I didn't say that. That wasn't me. This person couldn't give you the common decency, or this job, whatever, right? This job, they couldn't come to you, give you a chance, listen to your side of the story. Like, no, I have proof. See, if you look, you can see that I was actually logged on to terminal, whatever at the same time. All y'all did was see somebody say, oh, I saw so-and-so steal something. Okay. And they just got rid of you. And you were like, you didn't even give me the benefit of the doubt. You didn't even come to me and have a discussion with me about it. You didn't have to tell me who said that, right? But you didn't even give me a chance to prove my innocence. You know, it wasn't like, well, they've been working at this job for 10 years and we've never had a single problem out of them. Let's actually look into this, right? It just shows you their true colors, right? Or if this was a person that you're talking to, it shows the true colors of a person that they couldn't come to, they didn't respect. Okay, seriously though, copycat. It's because somebody copycatted you. Somebody wants to be someone else, a third party. Somebody was playing a third party interference here, okay? Between you and a new lover. I'm telling you. Something was happening here. That new lover card pops again, as well as a codependent. Somebody this person could have been codependent on, or spirit could have been telling you, hey, this third party interference came in because it was spirit in your life telling you there was red flags. This person was sick and you were ignoring it. See the bigger picture. We actually saved you, right? There is this sense of we saved you from wasting yourself or wasting your time, okay? Because this new lover that you were talking to could have been really karmic or could have been really codependent on your energy, okay? But you could have been ignoring those signs, or you could have not been able to see them. There was things that you did not know about this job, about this friend, about this lover, that spirit was like, oh no, we need to save you from this. Look back, look and see the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. You're actually better off without this person in your life. See the bigger picture. They would not have served you. You would not have been happy in this relationship with this person. You actually would have been very codependent. Incoming. Hesitation. Yeah, you might really hesitate because this person could come back towards you, try to make amends. This person could be coming back around like, oh, I see that you've actually been single. I really feel like this person, this person lied to me. They're going to be trying to blame the whole other person very soon. They're going to be trying to blame this whole other person, but spirit saying step back and see the bigger picture. It showed you something when this person showed you the way they moved. It showed you something, that they stole this money from you or that they did this to you. It showed something to you that in the way they acted when they thought you did them wrong. It wasn't like, oh, let me check it out. Let me investigate this. It was, you know what? Fuck that person. And it wasn't just fuck that person. It was probably talking a bunch of shit about you. It was probably smearing your name on these streets. It was probably like, oh, they're a hoe and they're this and they're that. It wasn't just, you know what? This person's not for me and walking away. It was a whole bunch of extra shit that you probably hadn't even heard about. And that could be some of the incoming that you might be finding out. At the same time, you might be finding out a lot of shit about what this person was saying about you behind your back, what this person was doing, what kind of moves they were making. Because somebody could be coming towards you like, this person is like, they're really mad at you, or they're saying some fucked up shit about you. Like, you just need to know, like, hey, did you know so and so? Like, hey, wasn't you and so used to be friends? Yeah. Well, you need to know they're sharing all your personal business out there in these streets. Like, what? Like, yeah, all kind of stuff that you told them. They're telling everybody about all your business, right? Like, it's going to be something like that where you're going to be like, oh. And it's going to happen around the same time. This person's going to come back. This person could be trying to beat this energy back to you. Like, oh my God. They feel that somebody's going to tell you how karmic they are. So they could be trying to beat this energy coming back to you. You could find this out almost at the same time. You could be even like talking to this person and being like, maybe we can work this out. Like, maybe, oh, like they're really healing. Then suddenly you're going to be having text messages, or people are going to be tagging you with stuff on social media. Like, isn't this person talking about you? And you're going to be like, this bitch, like, or this man, or whoever it is, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Very soon. All this is happening very soon. And it's, and like I said, it's going to be this simultaneously like, but you know what? Let me step back. Spirit showed me how you move. Spirit showed me how you move. Spirit showed me how you really are. And it hurts to know that you'd betray me, but Spirit showed me who you really are. So that is reflecting on this person, right? And it's also reflecting on the fact that they want to just blame this other person and not take any kind of accountability for their actions, No, how you moved when that person came to you and spoke ill of me lets me know. How come that person felt so comfortable speaking ill of me in front of your face? And then you double down on your disloyalty by believing that person over me. It's okay. I see. It did not take much for you to be like, bye, forget you, fuck you, block. Okay? See the bigger picture. Yeah. The truth was this person, this place, this thing, whatever they did it out of jealousy, and they were jealous of you the whole time. Or they've been jealous of you since that. Yeah, because you're going through a transformation. You were probably going through a transformation, and this person stepped forward and they were very jealous. And so all it took was something little, and they popped off. And they popped off, and they only did that, but they betrayed you. They betrayed your confidence, and they betrayed you behind your back. I'm telling you, if this is a friend, for some of y'all are going to find out this person has been giving away all your secrets on the streets, just talking mad shit about you. Like somebody going to tag you in something like, is this you they're talking about? Like, are you going to be like, okay. You know, for some of you, it could be an ex or something like that, and they're just saying all kind of lies or putting all kind of personal business not even true out there on you. Yeah, you're going to find out the truth, and it's going to hurt, but you're going to find out the truth of who this person is, and then you're going to find out the truth about yourself too, that you're going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on myself. Okay? Those who are real will know who I am. Those who are loyal to me will come to me and give me the chance to know the truth. My actions and my realness speak for themselves. Period. Handle the shit like a boss. Because it speaks very ill of this person that y'all two aren't friends anymore. You're not talking shit about that person. You're not putting all their secrets out there in the streets, but they're just, yeah. And they do this and they do that and they did this and they said that and this and this and this and this. It speaks more on their character. It speaks on your character that you're just like, okay, whatever. And you move on from it and you don't retaliate in their same energy. And it's going to make them look like a liar. Because they're, oh, she's this and she's that and she's this and she's that. And when you don't handle the situation like that, it's going to make them look like a bald-faced ass liar. And people are going to be like, well, all I see is you talking shit. You putting your best friend or your ex-best friends or your ex-person's business all out there in the street. And they're just minding their fucking business, moving on, glowing up. Like, the energy of the situation really speaks for itself, doesn't it? Right? Let go and let spirit work. Because when this person is doing all this, they're just building up a bunch of negative karma for themselves. And your life, glowing up, moving on, prosperity coming in, doing whatever the hell it is that you're doing in their life, people are going to start looking like, I don't know, cuz it looks like you're the one that's in all this negative energy. You're the one spouting all this hate and all this stuff, and you're the one putting all your, like, that's tacky. It's tacky that you're putting out all this personal information about this person, like, because they're not doing the same to you. You're steady sitting there talking about what a terrible person they are, but you're the one doing all this fucked up shit. You're the one talking all this fucked up shit. You're the one talking all this. They're not talking about you like that. Like, I don't know about this. You know? The truth comes out, right? Seeing themselves. They're trying to build themselves up to look better than you. But in trying to make themselves look better than you, they're gonna show their true self. Their mask is gonna be pulled off, and people are gonna be able to be like, actually, you know, you the one that look like you're being childish as hell, and they the one just glowing up, moving on, having a successful life. Like, exactly. You actually look like a third, like, And this third party interference. What do you want to say about this third party here? I'm telling you, whoever this third party was, they're so jealous of this transformation that you're going through. Like, seriously. I just saw that mask energy. Copycat. Yeah. People are going to look at this person like, you copycatting them? You trying to do their shit? You're steady talking about what a piece of shit they are or how terrible they are, but, honey, look at the material. Look at them. And look at you. And you doing this, you doing what they're doing. But steady talking about how terrible they are and how false they are. But you copycatting them. Look at the dates. They put this out, then a couple hours later, you put the same thing out. While also talking about what shit they are. But, honey, look at the evidence is here, though. Like, I don't know. You look like you're trying to copycat them. Like, you're talking about how terrible they are. Exactly. They're trying to build themselves up by copying you. Like, what? By trying to be you. People are going to see the bigger picture. People are going to step back and put two and two together. Like, have faith in that. Your spirit guides are going to make that happen. With this you reach out, I really feel like they're trying to tell you, like, that you're reaching out. You're reaching for goals, right? They're looking at you for the blueprint while calling you fake, while calling you false. And then they blueprinting off your shit. The hell? Yeah. You're actually the one putting in the effort, but they're copying everything that you do. Copying the things that you say. They could even try to say that. They could even try to say, that person's copying me. That person's copying me. But the dates and times are not going to line up. Like, it's going to be like, no. Like, no. No, you're not. The evidence is going to be there that you're not copying them. That actually they're the ones copying off of you and making a big, huge fuss about them stepping up and being like, no, they're the fake ones. They're the ones doing all of this. It's just going to put a spotlight on this behavior of this copycat behavior that you're doing. Yeah, just meditate through this. Meditate and just, yeah, meditate and connect with your spirit because they're being childish through all this. They could be projecting. They have somebody else. This is a love situation. They projected onto you. They listened to somebody called you for the streets. When the whole time they were the ones in a relationship. But they said they're calling you for the streets, but they're the one that cheated on you. What? They calling you a hoe, but they the ones got 3 or 4 of them. Okay? While they're in a long-term relationship. Or it's going to come out, no, you were the one cheating on them. How you gonna but no, you're the one that did that. It's this really big whatever they accused you of doing, whoever this third party is, that's like they do that, that's exactly what they do. Do your research. That's what's gonna happen. And they're just gonna be like, look over here, I'm BS. You know, because they're just like, they're getting desperate is what I'm hearing. They're getting desperate to try to make you look bad. They're like desperately holding on to something, and spirit's like, no, honey. Yeah, to past life karma. That's what they're holding on to. They're jealous. You make them so jealous that they followed you into their next lifetime and was still jealous of your ass. Like, what? Projection. They called you a third party while they were being a third party in your life or your relationships. They could have. Oh my God. This is reminding me of a situation that I had at a job that I once had. Yes. This person that I used to work with, it wasn't just me. She was jealous of a whole bunch of people. I'm not going to say no names, but she was jealous of a whole bunch of people. She flipped her shit all the time. Almost like was trying to get me like fired secretly. She didn't think I knew, but I knew. She was trying to get me fired from my job because she thought I was sleeping with her boyfriend. Never slept with her boyfriend. And the kicker was, this person slept with everybody. Oh, this person cheated on all their boyfriends, which is why they try to project all their energy. No, don't try to put that energy onto me. I'm a loyal person, and I wouldn't want your man anyway. I wouldn't want your man anyway. I don't want him like that. I could have had him because he tried to have me before he had you, and I didn't want him then, and I didn't want him now. Like, no shade to either one of them, but that's just the truth. I didn't want him. And she had everybody at my job looking at me sideways, thinking I was trying to sleep with her man. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want your man. Copycat. Let me find out you had my ex. I don't care. Y'all deserve each other. I don't care. I really don't. Not at this point. Accountability. Somebody needs to take accountability for their actions. Responsibility. Somebody's projecting. Whoops. Somebody's real mad. Okay, I just saw the project. Yep. That's why you do. You step back and let spirit work. Okay? This person's personality and this person's actions are showing up fine in their life. Accountability. Spirit's making them take accountability. Okay? If this person was in a long-term relationship, they're losing that. Because... Because Spirit's asking them to take accountability for their actions. They're building themselves. So put in the effort. They need to heal. And I'm telling you, somebody's coming towards you. Somebody's gonna, you got information coming towards you about this situation. Just period. Yeah, somebody, there is also a situation here where like I'm telling you, got truth coming towards you. Somebody's, at the same time as you got truth, you got somebody coming towards you that wants to that's not ready for something to end. Some kind of situation. They want to restart an old cycle here. They want to restart an old relationship with you while also truth. This is like finding out, this is like an ex coming towards you and being like, I've loved you and I don't want to lose you, while also finding out, while also somebody lets you know, did you know your ex was cheating on you the whole time that y'all were together? At the same damn time. And you're just like, look at Spirit. Look at Spirit letting me know who you really are. Okay? Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. This, like I said, this could definitely deal with your career or with your job, okay? If you lost your job, you're going to be finding out who got you fired, because your job is going to be finding out that this person lied on you. And your job's going to be like, oh my God, this is a liability. Oh my God. This is a wrongful termination lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh my God, we got to do something about this. Yeah. Okay. They're trying to make something work, but there were secrets here. There were secrets here, and they're coming to light. Yeah. Hello, a tower. A tower moment's happening here because somebody's being denied a brand new beginning. This person's going to be shook. Y'all know who it is, don't you? You already know who it is, don't you? False. A false emperor. Somebody with control issues. Somebody's got issues. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who this is. You're going to be learning the truth about this person. At the same time, exactly. This person's unhealed. Period. That's why they're showing up as an emperor in reverse. This person was supposed to apologize to you a long time ago. They refused. They're unapologetic about the shit they did. They're just getting karma, or they're getting caught up. They're trying to beat you to it so that they can spin the story in their own favor before the truth really gets to you. But Spirit's going to make sure you hear the truth too. And you're going to be like, okay, hello? Somebody was doing something. Look at this. Do you see that? Somebody was doing something with a karmic energy here. Somebody was in devil energy here. They don't want you to walk away. They can't walk away. They can't walk away because the karma has been hitting them. They're trying to get you to match their energy, or you're going to find out that they was with somebody that matched their fucking energy, and you're going to be like, ooh, why would I want to be with you? You know? This person sees you glowing up, sees you becoming the empress, and they're just like, ooh, let me step back in here and stop their glow up, because how dare they do good, well without me. I'm doing well because I'm without you. Like, do you get it? You probably experienced like this person left your life, and like shit probably just like went so much better. Like as soon as this person left your life, you probably got a job, you probably got money coming in the bank, like he was paying your bills, like old friends came back around and was like, oh my God, we love you so much, we're so happy that you're out of that relationship or whatever it was. Exactly. This person is the one feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. This person feels abandoned, left out in the cold. They feel like you're leaving them behind, and you're just like, I'm out of here. Peace out, bitches. Like, I ain't got time for it. Exactly. This person is so heartbroken. They feel like you betrayed them. They were the one that betrayed you, but they feel left out in the cold. They might feel left out in the cold because they're actually the one, right? They're actually the one feeling this betrayal. They wanted you to feel this way, but they're the one actually feeling this energy. This is the energy they tried to give to you. No, this is the energy they're sitting in. And they're sitting flat, fat ass right in the middle of it, okay? Yeah. And this energy, people are walking out of this person's life. This person's losing jobs. This person's losing money. This person's losing all kind of shit because karma's hitting them in their life. And they're just like, oh, things were so much better. Like, let me try to run back to this person that I hurt. Exactly. Suddenly now this person's got all kind of feelings for you. I just never showed you the truth of how I really felt. I just was holding back my emotions. It's been such a hard burden to pretend like I haven't been in love with you this whole time. I never should have left. This person's gonna be come back with all that shit. And then you're going to get messages and shit. Did you know so-and-so was cheating on you? Did you know what I found out? Or maybe the person that played third party is going to come towards you and be like, did you know that I fucked your man? He's your man now, okay? Y'all have fun together. Exactly. He's your man now. You can keep him. You found clarity, right? No, I'm good. Exactly. No, I'm good. You on that devil shit. You trying to confuse me. This person is trying to bring down your energy. Both these people are. Both these people coming back towards you because they both betrayed you, right? The person that paid the third party and your friend, family member, whatever it is, okay? Whoever this other person was that you were in allegiance with that betrayed you and turned their back on you because this third party came in between the two of y'all. Both of these people are going to be coming back towards you because they are dealing with karma of the situation. They want to free their mind from the issues. They want to free themselves from the karma and from the weight of the issues that they're feeling. And they think that coming back towards you is going to solve it. I bet y'all just going to take this information and leave these people on red. Yeah. Now these people want to come back and offer you. Oh my God. Some of these people could be coming back towards you like, I loved you. I've always loved you. Here's your ring. Let's get married. I just see that marriage card came out. Sour. You're going to leave this person on red. They're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so regretful of the way I acted. You're just going to be like, they're going to send you a whole big ass, I'm talking about whole big ass notebook. They're going to send you a whole big ass notebook and you're just going to leave them on red. You're going to be like, or leave them even on unseen. They're just going to be like, nah, I'm not even going to open that. I don't care what you got to say. And this person's going to be devastated. Like, devastated. Or when you turn this person down, no, are you crazy? No. Or like I said, this job is going to be coming back towards you because they're trying to cover their ass. This is a wrongful termination lawsuit waiting to happen. Let's go offer her a position. If she's employed with us, she can't sue us, or they can't sue us. This person's trying to push your boundaries, trying to come back towards you. If you're with me, you can't be mad when all this stuff comes in. When you're with me, you can't be mad when the truth comes out. You'll forgive me, right? You'll forgive me because you've already accepted me back into your life, and then you'll forgive me when you find out all the truth about what I was doing and what I was saying and how I was moving and who I was with. Okay. Exactly. This person regrets. They don't want to let you go. They regret walking away. They don't want to let you go because they found out some kind of information here. They know you're destined to go on. They see that you're destined to be a better, or if it's a job, like I said, they've received some kind of information here. Yeah, exactly. Oh, excuse me. But that's how it's going to feel. This information is just going to release, and you're going to be like, oh, right? Very quickly, this person is going to find out some kind of piece of information, okay? And it's going to make them want to come rushing in right towards you and give you this same piece of information. Like, oh my God, this is how I can get this person to be on my side, even though I betrayed them. They're not, like I said, but they're not going to want to tell you how they betrayed you. They're just going to go in and throw this person under the bus. They're going to find out this person was lying, and they're like, that's it. They're going to come rushing right into you and be like, so it's a lie to me. They said you said this. They said you said that. Oh, why were they so comfortable telling you those lies? Oh, why did you entertain them? Oh, well, okay, that does suck, but I'm good without you. I'm good without either one of y'all. Oh, you think I didn't know? I did. I really feel like with that Empress in reverse, you're like, I'm not nurturing this situation. Like, I'm not giving to this situation. Like your Empress energy is cut off from this person because you're like, no more. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. No more. I'm letting go of these burdens. You were a burden, and I'm letting go of you. I see that now. Exactly. I'm working with my spirit guides now to work towards somebody. No, I'm working with people. No, I'm working at a job that actually really appreciates me now. I'm good. No, I'm working with people and I have people in my life that are actually good friends. No, I see my worth, and it's not worth the way that you wanted to treat me. Forgive them. Yeah, sure. Forgive me. Will you forgive me? Yeah, sure. I forgive you. My ancestors, though, I don't know about them. Spirit, though, I don't know about that. I'll forgive you and I'll move on because I don't need to carry around that heaviness on my heart. Sure, go ahead. Go off somewhere. But like I said, but my spirit guys, though, they don't forgive as easy. They don't forgive as easy without you taking that rah, rah, rah. Okay. Exactly. Without you taking that rah, rah, rah. Nope. But I said, but for a lot of you, you're going to be like, I don't need your apology. I already forgave you. Left on red. And this person is just going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I can't even, or they're going to finally try to reach, they're going to unblock you and try to reach out to you. And they're going to get that, sorry, this person has blocked your communications. Like, oh, I can't even run and run my story and try. They blocked me. Because they weren't worried about it because they blocked you. They was like, I'll show her. I'll block her. Block you on all kinds of social media and everything. So they couldn't see exactly. But you, okay? But you manifested truth. You manifested clarity. You are no longer in the fog. You are no longer in the delusions because you manifested truth into your life. You knew about their sneaky ass ways. You knew. Unbeknownst to them, you knew the truth. You already found out the truth. So you just letting them sit there and say everything they want to say just to go, but you know, I know you did this and did this, right? Hello? Hello? Or like I said, for a lot of you, you're not even going to be like, no, I'm not even going to entertain this. Exactly. I'm walking down my path. I'm not getting involved in this. Because Spirit's done told you. Spirit's done told you this person's trying to drag you back into drama. Because, right? Because what they're trying to do by throwing this other person under the bus is trying to get you to get mad at that other person. Which brings you back into drama. Which closes down your heart chakra. What creates more jealousy, more anger, more rage in you. And that slows you down from your abundance coming into you. No. Forget that. Yeah. They're trying to create stagnant energy around you. They're trying to get you in this Queen of Swords. Like I said, a lot of them have been going around talking about how crazy, how extra, how you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that. And they're orchestrating this plan for you to find this out. So you'll pop off and be like, I can't believe this bitch. Let me go show up at their job and let them know how I really feel. Because that's how they're trying to paint you. They're trying to get you trapped. Trying to get you trapped, stuck. Until you find out this information and you're like, and blow up. That's what they're trying to get you to do. Because they're trying to get you to engage in their energy again. Because for a lot of you, they can't see what's going on with you. They blocked you. You made a decision about this person. And you're like, anyway. Or for some of you, you're going towards somebody else. You're going towards a relationship with somebody else. Or you're going towards friends, good friends that are there for you. Going towards your soul tribe. Going towards other people. And this person is like, what? Yeah, this person's trying to cloud your vision. Trying to keep you unfocused. Instead of for you focusing on yourself and then focusing on your glow up and focusing on that. Because if you're focused on, oh my God, I can't believe this person did this and they betrayed me and it's so terrible. That brings your energy down. And that's when they can engage with you again. But they have to bring your energy down first. They have to keep you engaged in drama, keep you engaged in stubborn behavior, unwilling to let go of stuff, trying to keep, because they probably have been posting stuff, doing stuff, trying to make you jealous, trying to make you angry. All kind of stuff. They tried to do all kind of stuff to try to get you to be this person that they just swore up and down that you were. I swear she's this way and she's that way and she's this way. And all y'all don't know how she really is or how this person really is, how he really is. I swear, I swear, I swear. So now they're trying to make you look like this person. So that people can actually look at you and go, oh, I see classic narcissist behavior. They try to get you involved in all the drama so that when you finally pop, because they've been poking and poking and poking and poking, and when you pop, they're like, see, I told y'all she was crazy. I told y'all she was extra. I told you she was crazy. Here she comes on my block, or here she comes over here on my, I'm just over here minding my business, and here this person comes. They're trying to get you to lose sight of the vision that you know is coming for the future. They're trying to distract you, because for most of you, this person is trying to distract you, because if you're distracted, you're not paying attention to the fact that you got options, that you got an upgrade coming in, that you got brand new friends coming in. But if you're so distracted paying attention to them, you're going to lose focus of that. You're going to lose focus of the things, right? They're trying to create drama in your life so that, so that you're just like, huh, and you're not focused on the right things. Spirit is saying, nah, make the choice to turn away from this. Make the choice to be like, no, I don't know. See the truth of what's really happening here. This person is trying to confuse you. See the truth. Take that blindfold off. Don't let them get you re-engaged in this energy. No, don't fight back and forth. Don't go back and forth. Right? This person feels completely lost and insecure, okay? Because for a lot of you, like I said, you got new love coming in. You got the truth coming in. You got divine justice coming in. You got a 2 of Cups coming in. And this person can't fucking stand it. Because this is everything they swore up and down that you were not. They swore up and down that you was a terrible person, that nobody'd ever love you, that nobody'd ever be with you, that you were dark, that you had all these issues, that you had all this unhealed trauma inside of you. But if you're glowing up and you're doing the damn thing and you're working on yourself and you're getting into a beautiful, peaceful relationship and you're creating whatever your business, or you're going on and going and, you're working for another company and they're promoting you and you're doing well, that person looks like a liar. And that company or that person or that friend or that ex looks like a fucking fool for letting you go. This is very timely. It's all timely planned by the divine. So pay attention, because the divine is giving you a choice. Either you can lower your vibration, re-engage with this person and fall to a karmic cycle, or you can raise up, stand in your motherfucking power and take this next cycle coming up and be like, ha, psych, you thought. No. And then everybody can see the truth, because this person will be right. So either you lower your vibration and you become and you act like and you show out, even if you aren't this person is going to be able to spin it and make you look like this person. Right? All it takes is that momentary or just a few days of you being like, yeah. And that's it. That's all it takes for this person to be like, see, I told y'all. For you to lose momentary judgment. Right? Or for you to be in prolonged judgment and for you to not see that, right? The divine has set this up so that your truth will shine. But it is also about, right? This person's going to hit you where it hurts. This person knows you. They know your insecurities and they're going to try to tap into that. They're going to try to trigger you at the things they know that you're really insecure about. They're going to try to take advantage of that. Excuse me. Whew, there's so much information here. I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse me. This person jealous. They are mad jelly. They're mad jelly that you got all kind of love, abundance, that spirit is blessing your life, right? They're so mad because they're a karmic energy in your life trying to come back and try to test you. Trying to make you choose drama instead of choosing love. Trying to make you choose being involved in all their karma and all their bullshit. And so for some of them, it's, oh, you're a fixer. Come fix me. Come fix me. Instead of being like, no, you deal with your own drama and walking towards being in a beautiful soulmate relationship with somebody else. So you can get caught up in this person, or they can lay into their own trap, because that's what spirit has set up here. But you can't get triggered by this person and their bullshit. Because you got divine truth, divine justice, a brand new fucking beginning. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful the way spirit's lining this up for you. But you got to do what's right. You got to stand in your own power. You got to know. You got to look at yourself and say, no, I'm the fucking empress. No, I'm the fucking emperor. No, I'm not falling to karmic temptation. No, I'm not the same person that I used to be. I'm not trying to come and fix you. I'm not trying to get sucked into your trauma bonding or your karmic ways. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to get laid up with you because you think you're going to be able to come back and tell me a sob story and I'll lay down and just throw my legs back up in the air and let you have me. No. Keep your eye on the prize because this person's trying to distract you from what you're really supposed to be working on, from what you're really supposed to be doing. Work on y'all's heart chakra, okay? Because that's going to help bring in forgiveness and understanding for this person and for their shit. That's what's going to help you. That's what's going to help you really let go and be like, you know what? I released this because I ain't got no time for the drama. Healing family issues. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm pulling this upside down. Sorry. For a lot of y'all, this definitely has to deal with your family. Okay? This could be family drama. Could be brothers, sisters, cousins, something like that. It's somebody that's going to make you be like, I can't believe you. But you gotta stay in your high vibration. Don't let these people touch you. Exactly. Retreat. Disconnect from the world. Like I said that earlier, right? When I was talking about status and money and being too obsessed with that kind of stuff. Retreat. If some of y'all have been feeling like, oh, I need to take a break from social media, go ahead and do it. Now is the time. Now is a good time to do it. Okay? Or just taking down on your time that you spend with social media, because that's how this could play out. This could play out over social media. And if you just kind of bow out of this situation and you're not really involved with it or anything like that, like, it's going to make this person look like a liar and they're going to set themselves up. Let go of any kind of control issues that you have about this. You might want to be like, no, I need to jump in and I need to defend myself. I need to defend my honor. That's not who I am. No, no, no. It does no good to engage with these people with these narcissistic tendencies, because that's what they want. They want you to jump in. They want you to lower your vibration by fighting and feeding into whatever the lies that they're saying about you. Because the more lies that they say about you and the more passionate that you get about proving yourself innocent, the more you're going to look like exactly the person they're trying to portray you to be. Right? Let go of any kind of control issues around this and just let spirit handle it. Spirit will handle it, okay? This person might be making you look like a fool. This person might be trying to really smear your name, okay? Step back and know that spirit has fucking got you. That everything is being set up in your favor. So know that. Don't engage with this person. Stay optimistic. Stay high vibrational. Stay light-minded. Know that no matter what this person is trying to do, okay, the best spiritual outcome is coming to you. You have everything that you need. You know what you're doing. You know who you are. And those that matter the most know who you are. Spirit knows who you are, period. Okay? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Pay attention to these red flags. Hello? Okay? And understand that you deserve real love, okay? And what's your real love? This right here, real Two of Cups, soulmate. You got a soulmate energy coming into you. That's why this person feels, energetically, this person feels that. That's why they're trying to come rushing into your life and be like, ha ha ha, let me get you involved with my drama so that you won't be looking over here. Because you could pass this person or you could miss out on this person if your phone, and you're just like, this is bullshit and this is bullshit and this is bullshit. I can't believe this. And you're engaged in all this drama. Maybe you walk right past that person and you don't even look up and you don't even see them. But if you got your phone down and you're like, whatever, I ain't engaged in this, you're going to be like, oh, hey, who are you? But if you got your face buried down and I'm defending myself and I'm going to fight and I'm going to fight and I'm going to just text and be on social media. No, it's not this and it's not that and nah. You're not going to see this person. And that's what the darkness wants. Very soon. Very soon again. Okay? Very soon. I'm telling you. You're gonna, not only are you gonna have like actual real passion and understanding in this relationship, okay, this person is gonna try to come back towards you with bullshit. But once you get a taste, that's what this person's like, I gotta rush in before you get a taste of what it feels like to be in a healthy, real, happy relationship or a happy soulmate relationship, what it feels like to have a real friend. I gotta come in and get you trapped into your old fucking karmic ways, right? Because this could be the one. Okay? Woof. True. Okay. Hello. True love. That's what this shit is. That's why this person is so mad. Don't matter. Even if this friend is like even if it's like a friend, they're mad because you got true love coming in and this person doesn't. Because they're too low vibrational. They're mad as hell. You deserve love. Worth waiting for. Hello, thank you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life, okay? Hello? Hello? This could be the one. This is real love. I love how all this is just like, yes. Like Spirit's like, yes. Is there anything else that you want to talk about with Spirit with this deck? Is there anything else you want to pull out in this deck? No or yes? No. Have it one more time. Career and finance. Yeah, focus on your career. You might find this person through your career, right? If you're too busy fighting and arguing and doing with this, this person might be trying to ruin your career or trying to bring you down, trying to smear your name, right? And Spirit says, nah, let that shit work out. You focus on your career. You keep putting out good content, or you keep doing the things that you're doing, okay? Keep putting out that love and light in the world, and that's what you're going to get, okay? If you start engaging in all of this fighting and no, it's this and it's that and da, that's the energy that you're putting out, and that's more of the energy that you're going to look like. That's more of the energy that's going to show up in your life. But if you're like Ray Charles to the bullshit, right? Not hopping on that dick and do a full split with the soulmate, okay? I'm not saying you gotta rush into that. I'm just saying, okay? Exactly. Separate yourself away from this, okay? You went through this separation with this person for a reason, because the energy does not line up. You guys do not line up anymore. Let this person go. Okay, let's get some final advice here. Yes, traveler. Take this shit in a different direction, okay? You separated away from this person. You're moving away from this person. They're mad. Whatever. Let them stay mad. Spirit's going to handle that ass. And they're desperate. That's why. That's why they're doing this. That's why they're trying to engage you in all this drama, because they're desperate. They're desperate to get your attention. They're desperate to pull your energy back towards them. That could be why they're trying to come back towards you. Hermit. Yeah, rest and recharge. Do your hermit thing. Stick to yourself. Dream and journey with this drum card, okay? Journey. More of that journey. Like, dream. Focus on your dreams. Focus on bringing your dreams into reality. Don't focus on the BS. Focus on, if this person is like, they're all about drama and they're about this, and you're just putting your business together, or you're just, putting out content, or you're just, focusing on putting that hard work at that new job. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Period. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Right? Your soul is guiding you forward. You know what you're supposed to be doing, right? Going towards this soulmate. This person knows it too. That's why they're trying to fight you. No. Stand strong, right? Exactly. Be fearless and stand strong. Thank you. I just said stand strong, and I was like, wait, doesn't that warrior card say stand strong? Yeah, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yeah. There's a reason this warrior is not in a attack phase, right? Sometimes it's stronger. Sometimes silence is stronger than any words that you could say to defend yourself. Traveler, exactly. See strength in a new way, right? It's more like like this person's like, she's not an empress, she's not an empress. Well, this empress is all about having this strong feminine energy. No, I make abundance come to me. No, the truth comes to me. More advice? Any final advice here for this full moon in Taurus? White witch, be the light. Exactly. Be that light. Exactly. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Yeah. Don't try to engage in this person and be like, no, you're wrong. No, this. And you did this. It was you that did that. Nope. Okay, Oracle, wait for important information. Exactly. Sit back and wait. Don't make any big decisions right now. Sit back and just work on your shit. Work on you. Keep doing you. Keep your stuff and your things that you're manifesting to yourself. Keep working on whatever it is you're doing, okay? Because important information is coming to you, right? Like I said, somebody's going to be coming. This person's going to be coming towards you, but if you wait, there's also, right, important information of how this person is lying or how this person is engaging or the shit this person is talking about you behind your back, right? There's more information that's going to come forward, and it's going to come forward to the people in your life too, to the people in your life, and they're going to be like, clearly you're the one that is this person you keep trying to say that they are. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. I feel like that's what's going to happen. That's going to be the difference. This person's going to look wild as hell, baying at the moon and shit. Nah, they're the ones. You're going to be the one just sitting there like, in peace, and then just, yeah, okay. And everybody's going to be like, not sure about that. Energy's kind of speaking for itself. Actions are kind of speaking for themselves. Yeah. Skyfather, trust in the unknown. Yeah. Okay, okay, thank you. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Yeah. Which path do you want to walk? You want to be the peaceful, or you want to be the You always want to fight. You always want to have to fight, or you want to sit back and let it come to you. It's your choice, right? Again with the compass. Okay, exactly. Heart Guardian. Work on your heart chakra. Keep working on your heart chakra. Okay? Because this work that you're doing on your heart chakra, letting this abundance come in, that's what's going to bring in the truth. That's what's going to bring in this love. That's what's going to bring in this Two of Cups. All this love and abundance and beauty in your life and staying high vibrational. That's what puts you on the path with this, right? Air Guardian. Keep that light, airy energy, right? Shift your perspective. That's also like a look at the bigger picture. Step back and look at the bigger picture as to what's happening here. I'm hearing two more, and we're going to close this out. Ooh, what else do you have to say? Full moon in Taurus, November 19th, 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Exactly. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Exactly. That's that Queen of Pentacles. That's that growth energy. That's them pentacles coming to you. Look how she's sitting there like, okay. Whatever. You want to talk shit? You can talk with however you want to. My life and my energy and my friends and my family and my fine ass man or my fine ass girl sitting right beside me, all of us and all of our abundance and starting my, doing whatever it is you're doing, starting my business or at this brand new job where I'm prospering and I'm getting a new promotion every other month and shit like that. It all speaks for itself. Talk whatever shit you want to. You can say all you want to. Okay? That I'm that Queen of Swords in reverse. You can try to project that onto me all you want to. But my energy and my life and what's actually happening speaks for itself. How I move speaks to who I am. And how you move, or how that person moves, speaks to who they are. Okay? Period. Keep in mind, guardian angel, you are not alone. Your angels are there, guiding you, protecting you, moving you forward. It was 44 seconds on the clock when I said that too. 44. You're being guided. You're being protected. Know that. 648 is really standing out to me as the time right now. Yeah. Look up angel number 648. It might really get you. Yeah. Be the light. Stay in this light vibrational energy. That's what Spirit is telling you. Stay light and airy, because that's just it. Your energy is just going to be what it is. Spirit said, I understand that it hurts that this person did this to you, but whatever. Stay focused on your abundance. Stay focused on setting your goals. Okay. And speaking of that, let's go into the kind of a little assignment. Okay. That Spirit was like, they kind of want me to to go into. On the other side of this full moon, right, of this doing all this releasing of all this energy, right, letting go of all of this possessiveness, letting go of all the energy of this person, right, and this energy and this conflict and this BS and this drama, let go of it, because it does not serve you, and all it does is stop this energy from coming into you, right? It closes down your heart chakra. These energies, they know that. That's why they try to keep you involved in this drama. That's why they try to put this energy on you. That's why they try to get you in that Nine of Swords energy, where you're worrying and you're fretting and you're anxious and you're, oh my God, you know, oh, my bank account and I can't believe it and it's not working. Why? It's this energy trying to attack you, trying to keep you low vibrational so they can attack you. Let it go so that you can raise in vibration and they won't be able to touch you. Right? And to know that your angels got you, that all this is happening for a reason. This person is setting up their own trap. Let them trap themselves. Okay? Journal about it. Get it all out. You know? Instead of putting out all that negative energy towards that person, write out a long ass letter of, I hate that you abandoned me, or this like that, or I hate that you betrayed me, but you know what? I forgive you. I'll let go of this. And send forgiveness and love and light to this person. Burn it, let it go. Ask your angels to transmute any kind of fear or any kind of jealousy or any kind of stubbornness that you have about this issue, any kind of anger that you have about how this person did you wrong, and ask your angels to remove all that fear, all that anger from your heart and replace it with love. Okay? Goal setting. Okay? I want to talk about goal setting as well. Oh, before I talk about it though, okay? I want you to journal about what do you think is holding you back, right? What about this situation do you feel like, is it the betrayal? Is it the pain? Looking deeper, because there's probably something deeper. It probably reminds you of a betrayal that you've dealt with in the past or something, and face those things. Face them and see like, oh, there's other stuff that I need to forgive. There's other stuff that I need to let go of. So go ahead and start facing those things and letting go of that shit too. I know it's heavy, but it's totally worth it to face it so that you can just let go of it. Okay? This is going to help balance your energy. Journal about what you think is going to help balance your energy. Make a goal list. Say, you know, for the next month, what you want to do. From whatever date it is to that same date next month. What's things that you want to make sure that you get done for the rest of November and for the beginning of December? What's things that you need to do that you know you can make, right? Make a list of goals. I want to do this, 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 this. Then make another list of what steps, whether they be small or whether they be big, at practical steps that you can do to start meeting those goals, right? Well, I want to have more energy. Okay, well, drink more water. Pay attention to the foods that you eat. Pay attention to your sleep schedule. Change around your sleep schedule. Try, going to bed earlier, going to bed earlier, waking up earlier, or change things around. Make practical steps, even like little things like that. Like, okay, well, I'm tired, but I feel like taking a nap in the middle of the day is really slowing me down, or it's not helping me get through there. Okay, well, skip your nap, get your other stuff done, and go to bed. I want to go to bed earlier, but I feel okay. But I also drink like 4 cups of coffee a day. Okay, well, take your help your body regulate its caffeine dependency. I want more energy. Okay, research what energy boosting foods, more greens and more vegetables and things in your life that'll help boost your energy. Go to the store, buy those things, eat them. When your body starts getting it, you'll start craving it more. The more you cut out, sugary drinks and foods and stuff like that, the more your body is going to crave those good foods that give you all the vitamins and nutrients and minerals that your body's actually been missing. Maybe that's why you're tired. Go to your doctor. Talk to them about, well, I'm tired about this or like that. Like, what can I do? What can I do? That's not just like a pill I can take, right? What can I do to like boost up my energy? Just do it. Make the practical steps in your life, okay, to follow these goals. Well, I want to lose this much weight. Okay, well, put out a workout schedule and start working out. Start doing it. Oh, I want to spend more time with my family. Okay, Do what you got to do. I want to start reading to my kids every night. Okay. Do what you got to do. Start going to the library. I want to read more books. Go get a library card. Start checking out a book. You know, start carving out a time at the end of the day, instead of saying, oh, for the last 2 or 3 hours of the night, I just sit there scrolling on social media. We'll cut out 20 minutes before you go to bed. Set a timer on your phone to turn off, or to say, hey, your screen time has reached a max. Hey, it's time for you to go read your book. Cut off your phone, put it down, walk away, go read your book, go lay down. I want to start a new routine. Okay. Write it out, plan it out, follow it. Practical things that you can do to follow those goals. And the goals can be big or the goals can be small. I mean, make it something obviously reasonable that you can, reach in a month. Also, writing these goals down and say that's a form of manifestation. Write them down. You don't have to share them with anybody. You don't have to share them with me. You don't have to share them with anybody else. Write them down in a journal, or just write them down and then go, okay. And do steps every day to check those things off your list, and see if it just doesn't make you feel so much better about accomplishing your goals. And the more you start doing the little things, how you see that you can do these little things to make yourself feel better, or make yourself, okay, well, I know that my end goal is to, by the end of this year, I want to have this, and this done. Okay. What can I practically do in between now and the end of the year to reach that goal? By the end of the year, I want to have this much money set up. Okay, well, that means I got to sit down with your calculator and work. Okay, well, I have to save this much money. I can do that. Put it up in an envelope and put it up. Go buy an envelope, go put it up. Or open up a savings account, start putting it in there. Right? Even if it's just little things, get little things done. I want to start getting up and making up my bed every day. And and at the end of the day, I want to read so many books. I want to read 2 books before the end of the year. Go to the library, go get you a library card if you don't have one, or go on your Amazon or however it is, purchase some books, sit down and make yourself do it. Just do the little practical things. Okay, well, it is the practical little lifestyle changes, little things, little behaviors that you can change in yourself that will make a huge difference. And then also it makes a huge difference in your mentality, because you're just like, wow, I'm getting stuff done. What else can I do? Wow, I'm doing that. What else can I do? Make a list about things around the house that you've been putting off, and check off 1 thing a week. And the next month, you can get 4 things done. 4 things that you've been putting off that you're like, hey, what else can I get done around the house? Hey, what else can I do? How else can I surrender my inaction in my life? Write down a list of things that you need to get done. Don't feel overwhelmed by it, Just be like, okay, I'm going to put practical efforts to get this done. And just do it. And allow yourself to just surrender getting started. Because most of the time, it's just making yourself get started, making yourself do it. Because once you get it in there and you start making it a habit, it just flows a lot easier. You just get used to it. Whatever it is you want to do, just start doing it. All right, you guys. That's what I have. That's the assignment that I have, okay? If you feel like doing it, let this be the inspiration that you need to go ahead and start doing it, okay? I wish you so much good luck out there, okay? And like I said, you're free to share it if you want to, but you're also very free to keep it to yourself. You don't got to tell anybody you're getting this stuff done. You're just walking around just getting it done, right? And that also gives you something to focus on instead of focusing on this drama that this person is trying to cause you, okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm telling y'all, for a lot of you, this is going to just be releasing so much from your throat chakra. I'm so sorry I'm doing all this burping, but it's a lot of information that I'm releasing here, okay? So, focus on you, focus on yourself, focus on your goals, period. While you're focusing on this goal list, this person can be making themselves look like a fucking fool. All they want to. And then when you're sitting there like, shit, I'm accomplishing it. Shit, I'm losing weight. Shit, I'm doing the shit I want to do in my life. And shit, damn, I want to clean out my closets. I want to do this and I want to do that. And Spirit's like, damn, look at them making all these goals, doing all this, being proactive about their life. They're ready. They're ready. They're making room in their life, right? If you know if there's projects, you got stuff sitting around, closets you want to clear out, stuff that you want to clean, projects that you want to do, get into it. Okay? Put on a good playlist and get into it. Turn off your phone and don't look at it for a while and just get into it and get some shit done around your house. Get some shit done at your job. Get some shit done with your kids. Get some shit done with your family. Right? Not saying that you don't do those things, but really, you know, anything that you have been neglectful of working on, that you have been neglectful of facing, that you have been just letting sit there and pile up, go ahead and get into it and do it. Right? Because this person has been sending you all kind of negative energy for you to let this stuff pile up and not get into it. Right? So, yeah, no. Take back your own power and do what you know you need to do. 100%. I believe in you. I trust in you. I know that you can do this. Don't let this person take you out of your seat of power, because then you just become the person they want to try to make you into. No. No. They want to try to make you be like them. No. Why? Because they want to be like you. No. No. Imagine. No. Ain't got time for that. All right, you guys. Thank you so very much for being here for another video. I hope this brought you the love, light, and clarity that you need in your life, okay? I hope it gave you some direction and some pointers as to where to go. Like I said, if you feel like doing the assignment, I'm going to be doing it. So go ahead and do what you do, okay? Go ahead and do it. You don't have to wait till the full moon to get this done. Whenever you read this, whenever you do it, and even if the full moon's already passed, you can still do this at any time. Go ahead and do it. It's never going to hurt you to do any of this, okay? It's just more powerful, and it's just the energy of the universe is going to be flowing towards even more. So you're going to get even better success on these things when you're doing it around this time, because that's when the energy is really flowing and really asking you to do. A lot of you, if you resonate with this, you're going to already be feeling like, yeah, actually, I've been feeling like I need to go through my closet. Actually, you're right. I've been feeling like, you know, I just need to take and put my phone down. Actually, you're right. I have been feeling like I just need to do this. That's your clue. Let this reading be the clue that you needed. That Spirit is saying, yes, do it. Go for it. Or if you're watching this and it inspires you to do it, hell yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and you know, and even if you just get one or two things on your list done, okay? That's one or two things that you were inspired to do, and hopefully inspires you to do even more, right? Yeah. Don't let this person take you out of your zone, okay? Bye. Do not engage. Do not engage. That's the big do not warning. Do not engage, okay? Because it's just BS. Don't let their energy be your energy. Period. Why would you? They want to be your energy. But because they can't be your energy, they're trying to drag you down and make you look like their energy. Imagine. No. Imagine. All right, you guys. Like I said before, I hope this really helps you. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing and joining the tribe. Okay. Joining us. We're having a good time here. If you feel guided, check out any of my other past videos. Okay. You're welcome to. If you're already subscribed, love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Either way, whether you subscribe or whether you don't, I really hope this helped you out. Okay. And thank you. I really appreciate the interaction. Thank you to everybody who donates. Thank you to everybody who is just here on the channel, who's commenting down below, who's interacting with the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for helping me reach 2K and just shoot right past it. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my day ones. I love y'all. Okay. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.